Hi. Dark and I finished a video recording and we decided to find some games for Larry. And then we went down a rabbit hole. A very deep, fucked up rabbit hole. Well, welcome to Sex with the Devil. Now,
who's the developer of this one?
Evil Boobs Cults. Key features. Beautiful and juicy. Juicy.
Juicy. I pooped in the devil's mouth, then he pooped in my mouth. And that was it.
Next, we've got Lust from Beyond.
Oh.
Another one of those weird, spooky sex games. So let's also start with the blurb of the game. Lust from Beyond is a psychological horror with an occult and erotic themes from movie games Lenorium and the creators of Lust for Darkness. In the past, we proved it's possible to blend sexuality and horror. Now we invite you to another world. A world fueled by desire, fascination, and fear. A world inspired by disturbing works of H.P. Lovecraft, H.R. Giger, and Zilowski. You are Victor Holloway, an antiquarian, tormented by the visions of his sinister land, where there's no difference between pain and pleasure. To unravel the true meaning of your dreams, you join the esoteric cult of ecstasy. Also, who made this? I forgot to, movie games. Okay, never mind. It's not a
normal
weird
name.
All right, so it's a game with a lot of fucking big words. So you, sweet. So we went through this. A lot of, definitely some, I would say torture.
I'm just going to read through a few very short reviews.
Okay, let's get some short reviews out of the way.
Yeah, so
We'll go.
I get scared, then I get horny. Sometimes I get horny, then I get scared. It's not much, but it's honest work.
We got one from good game, love the game, but fuck, I'm gonna say that's fuck Tim. I have been fighting him for 2 hours and I always get shot in the front of the fight.
Samad says, my dick was confused as fuck.
Okay. This one from Made by UK After M. I'm guessing there's more after that. A very good horror game. A bit different than a normal horror game, but just delightful. Also great story, and I love it when you have the opportunity to change the story. I would recommend it to every horror fan. 10 out of 10. Oh, okay.
I have never been so horny and scared at the same time. 12 out of 10.
Poor Tim! Poor Tim.
Poor Tim.
Poor Tim.
I've seen a couple saying pretty much the same thing, saying great game to play with the family, or best game to play with the family.
Got a long one. We ready for it?
Oh boy.
By River. So, I finished this game, finally, and well, it did not convince me at all. This is above all a story-driven game of horror. This is above all a story-driven game of horror and eroticism. So let's start there. Story. It tries to be a combination of Lovecraft and other horror writers with some added erotic elements to spice things up. It has a twist and turn. It has its twists and it has twists and turns, and it gradually becomes more insane. However, it never really works for me. I have no chemistry with the story. Too many things don't seem right and feel forced and convoluted. Simply put, almost at every twist of the story, I'm unconvinced and roll my eyes. I do really appreciate the effort made by the author to make a fantastic horror story where it becomes gradual and more insane. But for me, it doesn't work. Okay, let's keep going. It's not, dash. It's not gradual. We're thrown into the insane from the get-go. There are no cool scenes where it becomes increasingly insane. Plot. Elements simply don't work. A weird doctor in the middle of nowhere? A police that blocks everyone? I'm not drawn in at all, much the contrary. Gimmicky. The elements, what you can do and what should be done feels more like a gameplay gimmick than really a story. Gameplay. There is little to no gameplay at all. Horror. It can be pretty scary and weird, but after the first 4 chapters, the effect wears off. And finally, erotic. Don't play this game because the hope for nudity and erotic. There is nothing of the kind. Much to the contrary, there is a lot of gruesome torture and distortion of the erotic. Okay, I got through it.
Now, I'm going to just read off maybe 5 or 6 really short ones. They're all like one-liners.
You better have screen capped each one.
I'll go through and do that.
Yep.
From Sinner 1, best played half naked, in the dark, alone, in a cult robe. From Neriza, got a BJ from a doctor to send me to hell and get a book. Did as I...
What? Oh, well, back up. Back up.
Okay.
Got a BJ from a doctor to go to hell and get a book?
Yep.
Okay.
Did as I was told, only to get fucked in the ass. 10 out of 10 would perv again. Where's the other one? 10 out of 10 scared of girls now. Am I high? Ice Rocker says, I'm not proud, but someone had to do it. Foira says, I put it in an alien butthole. And this is my own personal favorite one. A therapist sucked my 4 hearts, which you can assume
Cock.
what that is. And 10 hours later, some demons. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It sounds like he had a great time.
You know what? With that, I think we should move to our final game.
Yeah, let's.
Hi ducks, Larry here. Thanks for watching the video, we really appreciate it. Shout out to our Patreons, that's right, we got one of those now. If you want to go check it out, head over to patreon.com/boomduckmedia. We got a bunch of cool rewards there, like behind the scenes content, merch, early access to all our videos, Twitch and Discord roles, probably some other shit. Go check it out for yourself. Thank you for watching the video, we'll see you in the next one. You've been great, we've been better. Bye bye, quack quack quack.